What's going on, guys? Welcome back to my channel. I'm the Vigorous Shooter, and today I'm going to show you guys how to do slow motion in DaVinci Resolve. Blah! Now, before we get started, if you're new to the channel, hit that like button and subscribe to the channel so you can see more videos like this. Alrighty. Before we start doing slow motion and all types of tricks and whatnot, always make sure that whenever you recorded your footage to at least put it in a frame where it's higher than 24 frames. Something like 30, 60, 120 frames per second. The reason being is that the more frames you have in your footage, the more latitude it'll give you in post. So you can make the slow motion smoother and much cleaner. But if you happen to shoot your frame in 24 frames per second, I'm going to show you a quick way to fix that issue a little bit so you can get at least a little bit of sauce in your shot. Okay, so let's jump into the editing timeline. The footage that I currently have right now was shot in 240 frames per second. That means you're going to see some really silky smooth slow motion. Now this clip right here in particular is literally 12 milliseconds. Right here, you can see it. So I'm going to stretch this thing to be at least 2 seconds, and you're gonna see how creamy that thing is. First thing you wanna do is you wanna highlight your clip that you want to slow-mo. You basically hold Command and hit R. Now it's going to turn your clip into something like this, right? The first way you could do it is either hit this little down icon right there and then go to change speed and bring it down to 75%, 50%, 25%, or even 10%. So I'm just gonna click here on the down icon and then change my speed to, let's just say 25%, all right? So now the clip could look a little something like this. Boom, that's how simple it was. Now, if you want a little bit more control with your slow motion, what you could do is, let me reset this back to 100%. Okay, now that you've made it this far, if this video has been of help to you, hit that like button. And if you didn't subscribe to the channel, consider doing that now. All right, let's jump back in. After you select the clip and then hit Command plus R, you could go to the end of the clip. You'll see that your cursor turned into an arrow. That shows you that you're able to manipulate your clip from left to right. So if I drag and hold the clip, I can just stretch it to the right to make it slow-mo, or I could stretch it to the left and make it super fast, you know, and that gives me complete control over my clip. And also keep in mind right here, you could see that the percentage of the clip is changing as well. So I'm gonna bring it all the way back down to 10. Boom. Now you can see that the clip started from 12 milliseconds all the way to what? 4 seconds, and that's how slow motion works. It either stretches the clip if you're doing slow motion, or it decreases the size of the clip if you're speeding up the clip. So let's see how this looks at 10%. Damn, that thing is sliding. Now that's what I'm talking about. And that's how you take control of your clip and make it do whatever you want it to do for you. Either slow-mo it up or speed it up. Let's just say you guys didn't record your footage at a high frame rate. So we're gonna basically take the same clip here. One way to get out of this time mode on your clip is you could either hit that X right there, that X icon on the end of the clip, or you could just simply highlight the clip and hit Command R, and it's going to change it back to regular for you. And that way you could have your timeline back to normal. To show you guys how to give your clip some type of slow-mo if you didn't record it in a high frame rate, all you have to do is hit Command R one more time, and let's just say you slowed it down to 75%. You're just gonna highlight the clip, and then you're gonna go to your inspector, and then you're gonna go to retime and scaling. On your retime process, which is right on top of here, you're going to hit the drop down menu and go down to optical flow. What optical flow does is it gives you extra frames from the current footage and kind of makes itself a little longer, so it makes it a little smoother. A trick like that wouldn't work if you're trying to get like super silky slow motion like I got right now. It would basically just work if you just need something. The optical flow is not for you to get super slow motion. It's really there for you to get your ass out of a pinch if you were ever in one, and if you needed that extra clip room. Thank you guys for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed the knowledge that I shared with you guys today, and if you found it helpful, make sure to hit that like button. And if you're new to the channel, subscribe to the channel so you can see more videos like this, so you could up your skills a little bit more. Thank you guys for watching this video once again, and I'll see you guys on my next one. Deuces.